That's what you want to see.
Yes, it is.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. And stolen by Jordan.
Man, you want to dunk over Curry.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
A shot by Jordan, no good. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Here's Barnes. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Give me that. Wow.
Warriors on D. Down low. Longley. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Jordan. The Warriors making the shot. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Bogut with the ball. Outside for Curry.
I can make it.
Good on the triple. Curry's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
That is
Beautiful. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
I mean, teams.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
From deep, Iguodala. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Now here's Jordan. And there's the feed to Kerr. Outside Pippen. Inside. Here's Rodman. Here's Longley. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Pippen with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pippen can't hit. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Steve Kerr. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Wennington passes to Kukoc. That drops. Pippen's got 6.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Iguodala. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Then for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Harper in for Scottie Pippen.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And Rush kicks to Varejao.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Clark. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Rush. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan the pass to Wennington. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, the offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. And it's Spates in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Curry attacking, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bushler off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 13. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Outside Curry.
That's Curry versus Curry. That's one Curry going against.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Puts it up. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Barnes. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. And it's Iguodala again missing. Bulls trail by 14. Inside. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
They get it back. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Ezeli subbed in for Andre Iguodala. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. Pippin's checked in for Bushler. And Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And again, no good by Chicago.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They set the screen. Ezeli the pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's Pippen missing. And here we go. Warriors running again. Here's Barnes. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th.
Come on.
6 free throws of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Clark. Score the...
If you wanted me to, I would have missed that for you. Or you would suck my dick, ho. You don't want to try me, get your West. Bro, what time is it, bro? What time is it? I gotta go to bed. Alright, you see it, right? Alright. Hall of Fame. 6 minutes. I'm gonna just press start. Head to head. Please wait while we sit up here. Alright. Now get the bums again. Why the fuck that nigga look graphic? Alright, you wanna do this? You sure you wanna do this? Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. I got you. You wanna do that? You wanna do that? I don't know where my niggas at. Where they at? Oh, I know I just seen them. Nah, not them. Where the fuck's the Raptors at? Alright, dang. Hawks, Celtics, and Lakers. That's it. Oh, there they go. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Voice. Yeah. Hold on.
Listen.
We the boys.
I don't even know how to shoot with none of these niggas. That's how I know I'm finna bust your ass. I don't know how to play with none of these niggas. I know you know how to play with the Western All-Stars. You little bitch ass.
We the boys. We the boys.
But have to make you quit, bro. We're going to bed. No discussion. You sure about that?
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA.
Here we go.
You'll see the West All-Stars and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the 5.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Vince Carter. And here's Leonard from 3. On defense, the West All-Stars. That drive by Carter. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Bose. He feeds it to Oakley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Carter missing.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Look at him, Kobe.
On defense, the Raptors. Right side, Kobe. No one near him. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Carter penetrating. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Westbrook. And Davis sends it back. Oakley kicks to Bogues. Durant against Carter. Unloads from 9.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to Curry. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, and as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now, here's Bose. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Oakley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
And here's Oakley after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Durant wide open. He fires. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The shot by Curry, no good. Raptors with the lead. Here's Carter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Willis, he checked in for Oakley. Christie comes in for McGrady, and it's Brown in for Bowes. It's stolen by Davis. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Christie. Davis sets a screen. Christie the pass to Carter. Cannot hit. Nice D from Aldridge.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Here's Christie, and that one is stuffed right through.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Curry's checked in for Vince Carter. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Aldridge. Thompson dishes to Green. From about 16. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Green.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
They're running, and here they go. Christie can't make it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ben Wallace is about to
And
throw
they're
that
scoring
shit.
pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
That nigga Ben Wallace got
All
old
right,
as
the
fuck
second
with his
quarter
gray
begins
headed
in
ass.
just a moment. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Paul out there with Harden. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Davis in at the 4.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Carter with it. Now Green defending. Curry's shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
To the inside. Paul with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Harden has a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Christie. Green with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Willis, he checked in for Davis. Oakley comes in for Vince Carter. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Christie. And it's Bogues in for Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Durant for three from beyond the arc and then some.
For three.
Durant's got himself on the board with three there.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Bogues. And again, Toronto no up.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And taken away by Brown. Fast break Toronto. Here's McGrady. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Brown against Harden. Here's McGrady. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then
Get your ass
turning it
done,
into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out
What, you
to
about
be.
to quit?
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for James Harden. Thompson outside, launches it, and he gets the bucket.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes to make some adjustments.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West ball.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
Curry attacking from past the arc. And again, it's Klay Thompson with the trip.
Cause you see me getting money. Whoa, please don't stop.
Thompson's got 6.
Hold down, bruh. I'm trying to give me a taco, nigga. Calm down. I'm finna bust your ass soon.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Here's Durant.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
They get it back. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Brown with the drive. The West All-Stars pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Vince Carter is checked in for the Raptors. Curry comes in for Brown. The West All-Stars also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. That's Bryant in for Kawhi Leonard. Kobe kicks to Aldridge. Dishes it to Cousins. Outside Aldridge. 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Curry. Can't get it to go. And so we conclude the first half. West All-Stars out in front, up by 6. And we'll return shortly.
You did worse. I'm gonna fuck pussy.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw it in that first.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Deflects the pass. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Leonard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shots good by Durant. Raptors trailed by 7. Oakley passes to Carter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Carter's got 17 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
It's Curry outside. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Bose. And the pass to Carter. McGrady dishes to Oakley. Here's Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, Davis. Christie is checked in for Toronto.
Oh shit, that's out.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Draymond Green comes in for Kobe. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in for Curry.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
And Davis sends it back. Harden inside the three-point line. Green kicks to Paul.
Well, not the whole game. Oh, alright.
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. And stolen by Oakley. Here's Christie, and Durant sends it back. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Here's McGrady. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakland. Curry comes in for McGrady. And it's Brown in for Bowles. And he gets the bucket. Christie's got 10 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done. They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Wasted no time on that one. 12 points for him.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
It's stolen by Brown. Fast break, Toronto. Christie can't make it. Paul left side. Picked away. Christie against Green. Passes it to Brown. And Curry has it in the corner. Misses the three.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Aldridge comes in for Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Green. Paul right side. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Thug Christian, you gotta get out. Oh yeah, that was Dale Curry.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. Kobe's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Paul.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And it's Carter. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Thompson passes to Westbrook. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Westbrook. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Brown kicks to Davis. Feeds it to Carter. Davis sets a screen. 1 second left. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Curry. And it's Kobe in the 3 slot. And the Raptors with possession. Harden. And the rejection by Leonard.
He about dunked your ass.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry kicks to Davis. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Raptors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's got 24 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Curry's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McGrady dishes to Curry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Thanks again, Doris.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the 4th, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Carter with it, guarded now by Durant. Outside for Curry. Willis, the pass to Oakley. Clock at 4. Outside Carter. No luck. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Some changes for Toronto. Davis is checked in for Willis. Christie comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Bogues in for Curry. And it's the Raptors ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
The kick out to Westbrook for 3, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Count the bucket.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and...
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Here's the break. Durant for 3. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Pass to Oakley. Back to McGrady.
Oh, Tracy.
Kobe with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Here's Bones. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're
Yep.
right. Pass to Christie. From deep. That's tipped. And so here are the West All-Stars. On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And Kobe gets it to go.
I hope you didn't think I was going to quit. Better. I'm rushing.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And
Boy, what score?
Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Toronto calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 1:03 left in the 4th.
I don't care about
Curry's checked in for Christie. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Davis comes in for Kobe. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Harden in for Steph Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Carter, he's checked in for Bones. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Carter with the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Harden, no good. But they get it back. From deep 3-point range, Here's Durant. They shoot again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And we'll go the other way. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Cousins. Count it.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Harden, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Poke loose, stolen by Harden, and so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what.
I guess what I gotta do. Come on, say something stupid. I want you to say something stupid. I took a dub.